Wixman Ray reporting with your morning weather roundup here. This is Sunday morning, January 25th, 2026. Cold is the word for late January here across most of the United States right now. Still some snow and sleet ongoing across the south and up into the northeast part of the U.S. Looking at the current conditions out west here, it's a chilly 27 in Seattle, 48 in San Francisco, 49 in LA. A little chilly there. Look at that. Las Vegas, 36, 46 in Phoenix. So colder than normal across most of the U.S. The rest of the Intermountain West and Great Basin, pretty quiet. A little bit of light snow up in Wyoming, around Casper. So, yeah. Otherwise, the fog has been lifting through Central California. There's still some patchy areas, but really not too bad out there. Um, hey, look at this. So this is New Mexico here, all the way into El Paso, Las Cruces, Alamogordo. For those who are familiar with this part of the world, beautiful part of the world. They usually have pretty mild winters. Look at that. They're getting snow, moderate snow up in Alamogordo. I have family that lives out here in Alamogordo. They showed me pictures. They got an inch or two on the ground, maybe more. So it's still snowing. So, yeah, pretty unusual. They usually get at least one snow every winter or every other winter. But hey, look at that, 20s and snow all the way to El Paso. So, and even still snowing out in eastern New Mexico, Roswell, where the aliens live. Haha, a little bit of light snow. Okay, and out towards Clovis and Tucumcari. Some light snow going on. Some probably moderate bands in this stuff here, where you're seeing it a little bit darker greens. That's moving into West Texas. So this is kind of the last of the action. This will move out into Texas and Oklahoma and kind of dissipate as it moves out of the southern Rockies there. So. And look at them temperatures all across Texas. I mean, Amarillo 7, Oklahoma City is 6. I got a little blowing snow up there also. Cold all the way down into Texas. Abilene 9, Dallas Fort Worth 14, 21 in Austin, 23 San Antonio. Look at that, Corpus Christi 35, Brownsville 38. So it is definitely cold. Hope you guys have power out there and you're staying warm. If not, seek a warm place and stay safe. So yeah, there's that activity out here across the Southwest and West Texas. That'll be winding down through the day. We got a little band still kind of on the backside of this system up from near Tulsa, actually south of Tulsa. Some light snow up through Springfield, Missouri, and this area, Branson. I was trying to think of the name of the place down there. Yeah. And it's cold, single digits all throughout Missouri and Kansas, below zero in northern Kansas. Looking up north here, got some clouds up here and some clear skies. Now it's updating. Now it's not going to show me the observations. Hey, well, I'll go to the radar while it's updating. Okay, here we go. So up north, minus 30 in International Falls, Minnesota, minus 19s to 20s in North Dakota. Yeah, cold all up through here, below zero for the most part, all the way down to Minneapolis and I'm having a brain fart. Anyways, Chicago's 10 degrees. So the snow kind of, the back edge is up near Chicago into southern Michigan, and then all the way up into New York and moving into the northeast. So it looks like some heavy snow there for that's Albany, I believe, right there. So yeah, and back and cold up there also, some single digits all the way through here, even single digits to teens across Pennsylvania. They've got some heavy snow in Philadelphia, JFK Airport up in around New York City, some moderate snow. So it's snowing up there, getting some good snow. Pittsburgh, heavy snow. Yeah. So some moderate to heavy snow all across most of Pennsylvania here this morning for Sunday. Also got some moderate snows out here in Cleveland and parts of Ohio. Light snow down to Cincinnati. As you kind of move to the east here, this is West Virginia, Charleston. They got some freezing rain going on. And some, over there, this is Dulles over on the outside of Washington, D.C., the airport there. They've got some sleet going on, ice pellets. Same thing down at Richmond, Virginia. They got some ice pellets going on, so sleet. Sleet all the way down into Greensboro, North Carolina. As you get towards the coast, hey, look at that, 63 out here at Cape Hatteras, so it's still pretty warm. They haven't gotten the front gone through. Wilmington, though, has got, what, 34 degrees? Actually, that's 31 degrees, and but no precipitation reported right now. Down into South Carolina in the 20s and 30s, looks like some fog out there. Looks like... yeah, so the freezing rain and ice is kind of right along this area up into Virginia, North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee. Nashville has changed to rain. We kind of talked about that yesterday, that little warm, little bit of warm air kind of pushing up through this area through the morning as this front moves in. Look at that, Birmingham's 56 with some rain. Jackson's reporting some freezing rain. They're right around 34 degrees. Down around New Orleans, raining, and 44. Lake Charles, 35. It's cold. 28 in Shreveport, so cold. 32 in Houston. Little Rock in the teens. Not much going on there now. Memphis has got some sleet going on. Yeah, so even up here into this is where Fort Campbell, right? Yeah, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Yeah, I guess I should have clicked on it. They've got some snow, but they've been kind of mixing with sleet and freezing rain all night through there. Probably not a lot of snow accumulation, but yeah, they're getting a little bit of light snow. Yeah, so that's the roundup. I'm looking farther into Georgia. The freezing rain at Atlanta at 31, and also up here at Athens. So freezing rain all up through northern parts of Georgia here. As you go south, it's above freezing, but some clouds, a little bit of misty fog, and then the warm air still down in Florida, 70s and 80s, but that's going to change starting tomorrow, especially as you go through the day tomorrow, later, and Tuesday morning. Be prepared. It's going to drop. The bottom's going to drop out for Tampa, Orlando, even down towards Fort Myers. It's going to get a lot colder than what you're used to. Even Miami will be colder than normal, so be prepared. So that's kind of the current conditions here. I'll show you I'll give you a quick update on the forecast. Let's see if it's updated. Yeah, here we go. It's gone enough. So here's this is as of about noon Central Time, 1 o'clock p.m. in the East Coast. This is through that time frame, so you can see the snow kind of winding up into the northeast U.S. We got that these purple areas where you're going to see some sleet. The reds are where freezing rain's forecast. This is the model depiction, anyways. So a lot of freezing rain in this little sliver through here, from parts of West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, down into Mississippi and northwest Alabama. This here yellow is just some heavier rain. So yeah, just some heavier rain as that low pressure tracks through Tennessee and Kentucky there today and moves northeast. You can see this purples. This is mostly going to be freezing rain, maybe some sleet mixed in from DC, even getting close up to near Philadelphia and parts of New Jersey. Through the day here, and then rain farther along the coastline. So all right, we'll tab forward. So this is this evening and tonight. So as we get into tonight, the low pressure moves offshore. This is by about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, so after midnight. So there's some lingering snow back through West Virginia and the Appalachians here, all the way up into New York and New England area. And then we got some rain. So you see that warmer air where this whole area was kind of, they were seeing some ice up through these areas today, and now it's warming up, and now they're going to get rain for the most part. along this frontal boundary, which is running from northwest Florida all the way along just off the coast of the Carolinas up into the Atlantic there. So, yeah. I'll just quickly scroll through. So this is Monday morning. It's moving offshore. The light snow will linger through the day across New York and New England before winding down tonight or Monday night into Tuesday. After that, the rest of the week, like I mentioned yesterday, we've got this little clipper with some light snow showers or flurries and some lake effect snows up in the north, up along the Great Lakes area. Otherwise, most of the U.S. will be pretty quiet. They'll start seeing rain back here in Seattle, Portland, as we go into, well, this hasn't updated, but this is the new model run. So, but I won't show you that, but it's pretty much on track. They're going to get rain back to the Pacific Northwest. Nothing new for them. So, yeah, and then you can see this front swept all the way down through South Florida. So that happens as we go through the day tomorrow into Tuesday morning. That's when it really starts getting cold. And that cold will stay across this entire area, across most of the United States, actually, through the week. It'll start warming up a little bit across the west, but the rest of this eastern half will stay cold. Looks like all the way through next weekend, even for Florida, below normal and chilly. And I'll be showing you those temperatures here in just a second here. Yeah, I just wanted to go over this. This is the latest 24-hour snowfall. You can see a swath there. Where you're seeing the oranges, let's see if we can get any readings if this thing will update. Yeah, you're looking at Branson at 8 inches, 10 inches. So, you know, a good, look at that, about 9-10 inches around Oklahoma City area, a little bit less in some areas, so 7 to 10. So they got close to a foot out there. Models were pretty close to that. Out near, this is up near, I believe, St. Louis. They had 8 or 9 inches, 7 to 9. Back in Kansas City, I see some 5 inches, 4 to 5. So a couple 6 and 7s just to the east of Kansas City. So they had some pretty decent snow all through this area. So, yeah, and then up into, look at that, they got a foot in southern parts into Illinois. This is, yeah, Raleigh, Illinois, never heard of it, 7 inches. Up, yeah, all across Indiana, southern Indiana. Well, there's a 13 in there, so they had like, looks like maybe 8 to 12 through there. Yeah, all through that southern areas. As we get into Kentucky down here, yeah, 4 to 5 inches, generally, 6 inches down there. Around Memphis, looks like they got about 4, maybe close to 5 inches, 3 to 5, I would say. Jonesboro, Arkansas had 8 down there near Little Rock. So, yeah, quite a bit of snow. As you go out here, you get a little bit of light snow reports, 1 to 2 inches, but most of this area got sleet and freezing rain. So, yeah. And then you can see even up into Pennsylvania, they've already had upwards of 9-10 inches. Farther north, an inch or two, a couple inches near south of Erie, and yeah. So, and then back down, this looks like parts of Maryland. Got 7 inches, 6, 7, 8 inches around here. Heading south towards southern Virginia, it looks like, yeah, 4 to 5, 3, yeah. And then in New Jersey, we got some 3, 4, and 5s, yeah. Let's see, this is out along Long Island, I believe. Yeah, they've got 3, 4 inches almost. New York City, yeah. So all throughout New York City, they've had a couple inches, and it's still snowing out there. So they're gonna see a significant amount probably for New York City. Yeah, yeah, they had some, even down towards. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, D.C. area up around here. Yeah, 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, so. Yeah, quite a bit of snow. That extends into North Carolina, 1 to 3, 4 inches. Yeah. Okay, so that's the snow reports. Stand by. Got a beeping machine on me. All right. All right, so we'll get to the temperatures here. I wanted to show you this. This is the most significant thing for the rest of the week. So this is Sunday night into Monday morning, all below zero across the northern plains, through the Intermountain West, all the way down into Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, and across through Indiana. This whole area below zero. Single digits from good chunk of Texas through parts of Louisiana and Tennessee, all the way up there. So cold. So I mean, look at this. Brownsville is low as 30. I mean, that's that's pretty cold, very cold for them. 31 in New Orleans, so way below normal. You know, good what 20, at least 20 degrees below normal. I don't have the anomaly maps. I don't know if I can show you that. It's not on this one. I have another map that would show that, but if I have time, I'll show you. Anyways, yeah, it's still pretty warm tonight across Florida, or at least South Florida, 60s and 70s, but that's going to change. So this is Monday night, so I wanted to show you that. Look at that, 36, I think that's for Orlando. So it's going to be in the 30s and 40s down towards Fort Myers. You guys need to bundle up. You'll probably be in your heavy jackets. I mean, look at that, in the 20s across northern Florida for around Jacksonville and Panama City. Cold. Whoops, I want this to stop because that's going where I don't want it to be. Okay, Monday. Yeah, so this is Monday. Still, it's dropping into the 50s, so it's about, you know, a good 10, 20 degrees colder down in Miami area, South Florida, by Monday night into Tuesday. Yeah, and then this is Wednesday. It stays. I mean, it's okay. Stop. This wants to loop on me, and I don't want it to loop. Yeah, Tuesday night into Wednesday, it continues. 30s all the way down to Orlando, Tampa area. Starts to moderate, but look at that. I mean, look at that. You're still seeing like 48. Whoops. Okay, this I don't like this website very well. It's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, sorry. Let's go back. Okay, that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. So yeah, this is Thursday night into Friday. Okay. Doesn't want to cooperate with me. Okay. Stop. I think I'm hitting the wrong one. That's why. All right, sorry about the technical difficulty. Anyways, you get the picture. It's going to be cold all week. Even this is into next. Let's see. Is this stop? This is into next weekend. Yeah, is that Saturday night into Sunday? So next weekend. Come on. I apologize here. Okay, we're going to show you this. So look, yeah, still in the 40s down in South Florida. That's Saturday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning. As we move towards the end of the week, then it starts warming up. But I mean, through most of the weekend, it's going to stay cold all across the South. The West will warm up a little bit to closer to normal, but yeah, it's going to be cold. Let's see, I showed you that. So that was about it, really, for the update. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Hey, I'm just rambling. I'll try to get out a update tomorrow or the next day. We'll probably be talking about the cold and see if there's anything on the horizon for weather. But it looks pretty quiet most of the week. Even next weekend, not much in the way of storms. So, Wixman Ray out.